Ajax, once a side of European legends, three-time champions in the European trophy during the 70s and the creators of total football, the birthplace of many football legends. However, as the turn of the century came, it brought with it new tough times as the major European leagues dominated the world with their brand new financial power. It appeared as if we would never again see the great Dutch outfit lift the European silverware, but boxed the giants of Europe to reach the semi-finals of the Champions League. However, the year closed and the European glory did not come home. The sale of stars that showed the diamonds was certainly not forever, but then, out of the blue, a man with a reputation to challenge the greatest stepped up to the mantle. After leading boyhood club Chelsea to a Champions League glory, he headed to Holland eager for a new adventure. And that is where our story began. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the video, and welcome to a brand new career mode on the channel. Now, I know a couple of weeks back I started the career mode, and let's be honest, it fucking flopped. So, we're not going to do that shit, so I was thinking, let's get back to basics. Let's get back to what we know, because I'm only bringing out the content that you guys want to see. And I have my A-levels coming up soon, so I kind of want to do like a last hurrah career mode for you guys before the exam. And that is going to be this Ajax career mode. So, how does it work? It's quite simple. So, I did one of these about 18 months ago, and I really enjoyed doing them. A bit like how I Chelsea at the beginning of FIFA 20. We had our Ajax one at the beginning of FIFA 19, and it was really good. So, we're going to be doing that again. But like we had a twist last time, where we were only by youth players, we are going to have another twist with us in today's challenge, and that is going to be as follows. How the challenge is going to work is we're going to have a champions only challenge. So what that means is quite simple. We are only allowed to sign players from teams that have won the league. So, for example, in Spain, Barcelona won the league, so we're only able to sign Barcelona players. However, that can be difficult because they're very expensive. So we may have to look elsewhere, to look at the Scottish League, we've got Celtic, and each year on year, we'll look at the teams that won the league, and then we'll work out who we are able to sign. So if you do enjoy the series, do go drop us out. We're going to have a heavy European focus on us, trying to win the Champions League, as we did last time. The Eredivisie, not that competitive. We'll play a few games, and we've got the Orangey Beck, which is interesting as well. But mainly, we are going to be focusing on playing as many European matches as we possibly can. We're kicking off in season 1. We've got Lille, our former team, Chelsea, Valencia, and Ajax in our group. Valencia, Chelsea, and Lille in our group, so it should be a very interesting one. In terms of the squad, this is what we are rocking with a 4-2-3-1 setup, which I think is what I'm going to stick with. But it's going to be a big decision. I don't really want to play Van der Beek back here on the pitch. So I think what I'm going to do is switch ZH over to the right wing, stick Van der Beek in the cam spot, and then maybe stick this Marin guy, not the goalkeeper, stick Marin in there as a centre mid, and that might be the setup that we kick off with. We do have Danny Blin. Has Danny Blin been removed from the game? No, he's still in the game. I'm sure to see how interesting. Got a couple of interesting players this side as well. Gravenberch, I know, has a very good potential. I'm excited to try and buy it. I think I do enjoy. As I said, the League Champions Challenge will be the one thing to be taken. So, leave suggestions for signs for January down below. I'll spend a bit of our cash now, but also save a bit so you guys can leave some suggestions in January. Yeah, let's get into it. So then, we have had a very busy window indeed. As you can see, £130 million worth of players shifting clubs, 4 signings in, 2 player departures, 3 player departures out of the club. We've had 2 star players leave, but I think it's worth it. First up, we have a big bit of cash in the bank for you guys to go and suggest a top player. I want a star player, big money buck signing, so leave the suggestions in the comments for that down below. But as you can see, if this thing stops ticking away because you have that stupid thing, we have signed 4 new players to the side. We're going to head over and look at them here because that screen is absolutely awful. You can see 4 new signings into the club. Dusan Tadic, the biggest departure, followed by Nesvid, coming in at about £70 million. You can see there. Then brought in Zaracho, 21 years of age, an absolute young star. This guy I cannot wait to use. One of the highest potential players in the game. Never been tried for, and I don't think Racing Club win the league that often. I've gone for young players, kind of like the Ajax mantra as such, to bring in players they usually sign. Hwang Hee-chan coming in from Red Bull Salzburg, another up-and-coming team that's bringing in a lot of youth stars for £13 million. Jorge Merry, we get that deal across the line for $10 million. And then Timu Puki to give us a little bit more strength up front for 7.9. Also, Labiad heads off to Lyon for 7.1 million. So, I'd hope that in this first season, I want to see if we can get out of the Champions League. We've got 2 games to come. First up, PSV, and then we'll be placing off against Lille. Here we are then, the Champions League. What a way to start off the series. history is being written. Time to write the future. I hope that's what it said, but anyhow, Ajax versus Lille. I remember this game we played Lille when it came to Chelsea group. We had a very, very dominant performance against this side. They lost a couple of key players, the likes of Pepe. We lost a couple of key players as well. Neres is gone, Tadic is gone. So hopefully the new lads, Hwang Hee-chan, a lot of pressure on his young shoulders to step up, get the job done, and see if they can follow in the footsteps of the side last year that got to the semis that like the Ligt and the Jong. Let's take a look, lads. Let's get into it. Here we go then. This should be exciting. It's been 18 months since I've played with an Ajax side. I loved it last time. Let's hope we get that same response here today. So otherwise, Des is going to be ready with the chance. They have an effort, and it's a good stop on Nana. Hakim Ziyech with a bit of space here, and he's got the legs on his man. Ziyech, he can step inside, he can try the effort, he's gonna... My fault, Quincy Promise, not quite. We'll conclude the first half, 0-0. Both sides had chance though, but I think we've had the best of the match so far. I mean, true, but ouch. They're ripping into both teams, to be honest. Neither side does deserve it. It's probably going to take a wonder goal, and we've got the stars to do that, so we're holding faith. Not in my computer, which is apparently dying on me by every given second. And that is a glorious ball, and it's not a nice start to this career mode. Last time we played with us, we got onto an absolute belter, but Osimhen, credit where it's due, is a stinker of a ball. Absolute beaut, and that's a good bit of play. They're coming forward here, Bamba with a chance here, he plays to Osimhen, and no penalty, the ball had gone. But there's one team putting the pressure on right now. Look at the way they are surrounding our box. And Osimhen finds a gap. Unfortunately, we could be giving away penalties right now. That's the thing. We're going to bring Zaracho on for these last 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, right. We need the ball up the pitch, and we need it up the pitch now. Okay. Opportunity calls. Opportunity calls. Zaracho, have a chance to be a hero on your Champions League debut. Decent ball in, but it's going to run out of time. It's a 1-0 defeat in the opener on our Champions League debut. Not the start we would have wanted in the slightest, but still trying to improve. 5 games left. But next up, we'll be playing PSV. We're not going to play a lot of Eredivisie against. This is one match we are going to head into. And that's the man you've got to watch out for, Bergwijn. He swings it in, that actually comes back to him, quite fortunately in. Andre Onana is going to skip in. And now the American wants to stick it up the other end. Of course you damn do. Quincy Promise on the far side. He can't quite get his noggin on him, but that tackle. This man actually, I played a game with him before. I think on Vulture or something, but that's a great ball. Lamers, he switched it to the other side where Bergwijn is. This man, always a threat, and we've got it away temporarily. That's nice play. That's very nice play. Although we haven't actually scored a goal in open play yet in this career, I feel very confident with the side. Gravenberch is going to take on his man. He's going to stick it in low. He sticks it in low. It's going to fall. Martinez is there. Great double stop. It's still got a chance. And again, PSV batter it away. And end the first half. We keep our clean sheet record 6 games on without conceding would be a damn good record. But we need to make sure we can bang some goals. Well, we certainly had opportunities in that first half. We just need to make them tick. And they cut it back. They're going to swing the ball into the box. It's a decent one. Blint is there and off the post. And our clean sheet record remains just by the skin of our teeth intact. And that's better. Zaracho, we know this man has good legs. Fifa is not going to hold this man back. Yes, he is. He's going to foul him. But doesn't matter. Zaracho just makes the beautiful run. This lad is going to be an absolute hero. Him versus Van der Beek could be a contest for the ages. Those two facing off in the midfield, but he sticks at home. His first goal for the club. And Chelsea have scored. It's 1-0 to the Blues against Arsenal. Things keep getting damn better. And I see the ball. Hwang Hee-chan. This could be his chance to show that he's got his word. Hwang Hee-chan. Come on, no! And that's a great bit of play. We need to hold the 3 points and our clean sheet record! And it's close. Mazraoui playing at centre mid, see what he can do. Can he do the business? He gets that to Hakim Ziyech. I'm going to cut this one inside. We're going to come inside now. Little bit of skills. Hakim Ziyech, we know he can stick a wonderful shot on. not quite high enough. Need a bit more of that top end. At the end of the game right there, Onana kicks it away, and it's clutch. It's another, or it's not another, we lost the first game 1-0, but it is a 1-0 victory over huge rivals PSV. Those 3 points are the most critical, and it's 6 clean sheets in a row for Andre Onana at the back. This man looking crucial, just hugs and smiles all around, but you know the competition is only going to get hotter. Finish off today's episode, we'll take a look at the tables, and that'll be it. Okay then, as we come to the end of the first episode, let's take a quick look at these stakes. As you can see, Champions League has not been a pretty start for us, as we're going to be sitting in third in our group. Chelsea took a big L in the first game. Valencia is up next in the episode though, so be sure to check that one out and come back for it. But 7 wins and 1 draw so far, and only 1 goal conceded is a record that we can be damn pleased with. The one thing I'd say, we need to be bagging a couple more goals than we have so far. PSV and Feyenoord are both breathing down our necks, so it is definitely all to play for right now. Meanwhile, Andre Onana, the clean sheet record, we've got 7 consecutive clean sheets at the beginning of this episode. But the final thing to note to end off today is what we've got coming up next, of course. So we've got Valencia and Chelsea in Champions League. Reckon that will be our main focus. I'll pick 2 of these games to play, so I reckon we'll go Chelsea, we'll go for the second Chelsea game, and the first Valencia game is our main fixture. So maybe, we'll see, we'll play 2 Champions League games and 1 league match to round things off as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!